But George, I might have a fish. Nope. Let's see if I can check my. Might not be able to do this. Hang on, I'm trying to get my tablet up. Give me a second, folks. What are we at? Come on now. This tablet is so slow. Check my picture in a second. I will be reading chat in a second. Go to my page. Go to Kool Kats. Ew. 11 watching already. Wow, that's quick. Hang on, I'm trying to come up. I gotta see what my picture looks like. My picture looks horrible. Why does my picture look so bad? Hang on. Think I got the camera going the wrong way. Yep, I sure do. The camera's pointing the wrong way. I gotta turn it around. Hang on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's supposed to be facing the other way. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, hey, hang on. Let's change it this way. There we go. Hot diggity. Dog diggity. It's amazing what you could do when you could see. Let's see how that picture looks. Hey, my hand's in the way. Let's see. Wipe off the lens, and I got to go a little bit to the other way. And I will read chat in a second as soon as I get all this set up. Yeah, that lens is definitely dirty, I think. Okay. Bear with me. It is the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your home. Woohoo. Hopefully that's a little better, and I think I got to go this way a little bit. Maybe down a little more, like that. I got to cover up the light so you can't see it shining right in the camera. There we go. Probably the same for this other side. All right. Don't want the rag to blow away. There we go. I think we're set. Now let me go read chat. Let's see if I have to have that other light on or not. Okay. No, that don't look too bad. All right, let's take it from the top, shall we? Where'd chat go? All right, let's see. Brian B was first. You're crazy. Wabash Nate, what's up? Uncle Lou. We got Fishing with Kendra. Bob and Doreen, Family Fishing. Welcome. Here, kitty, kitty. Wabash not on My screen. Yeah, I started off with it backwards. Sorry. Good luck tonight. I'll need it. Yak Shores. Where did the fish? Where were the fish? What? I can't even read. Where'd the fish at? In the water somewhere, not in the boat yet. I've only got catfish rods in about 20 minutes so far, so the wind's kind of blowing me around a little bit, but we should be fine. Jungle Book. Yeah, that's what it was. That's a good movie. Used to watch it a lot when I was a kid. Me too. On VHS. There you go. The good old days. Be kind. Rewind. Timaroo, what's up? Watched it last month. Yeah. Hey Nate. Hey Uncle Lou. Hey Catfish Dog. Dog. Everybody send their hellos, and I'm all caught up. Imagine that. But yeah, I had a bite shortly after I put him in right away, but he didn't hook up. I think he was a little little bitty guy, but we'll see. At least there was some action. We shall see. But I figured I'd come out here since Jody's not here and catch some fish. Nah, I'm just kidding. But she's home painting her house. Everybody have a good weekend? Anybody do anything exciting this weekend? Anybody catch any big fish like Parker this weekend? I get my trolling motor back tomorrow. It's been in the shop for about a week and a half. I can't complain though. I probably got 15,000 hours of spot lock time on it, so it's pretty much worn out. So I got pretty good use out of it. I think if it dies again on me, I'll probably get rid of it and get a new one. Like I don't want to do that, but like I said, I can't really complain. I got 390 hours on my big motor, so I know I got to have at least 20 times that on the trolling motor sitting around on spot lock, so it's had a good life. We'll see how it does. Yep. It is an Altera. That is correct. The only issue is, oh, there's a bite on the red rod over on the right-hand side. That is a nasty old 8-day-old piece of skipjack. I do believe it's a skipjack head, but it was soft, nasty, gross. I didn't think anything would hit it. Come on, little itty-bitty guy, hook up. I pulled some pretty good fish out of here, but there's a lot of small guys too. Those Benoit fish, or well, I can't say Benoit fish because they get them big old flatheads, but when they're doing their ice fishing, they're trying to get those Chanel cats. No, I guess he's probably got that bait off. It's so soft, I'll probably have to check that in a few minutes. Team Snagging Whiskers, Snagging Whiskers, what's up, Dustin? Come on, you can do it. And you know what else? It's almost cold tonight, and I ran out of gas in my diesel heater, so I'm having to old school it here. He's just a little pecker, I think. Just peck. Yep. Lisa. Oh, there she is. BCL in the house. Welcome. Yeah, the Altera, the only 2 times I had problems with it in the past was the drive belt. When it raises it up and stuff, it works itself out and stretches, and then you got to get a new one. But the 2 times that it went out, it was still covered under warranty, so I didn't have to pay a penny. But this time, not covered under warranty. they replaced a system board and a steering pin or something in it. So, but not god awful, a couple $100. Yeah, put that here. Let's go, Big Blue. Eat that nasty piece of skipjack. Yep, I'm here. Watch out. Well, we know chat will be monitored now for sure. I don't know. Why aren't you a? Why is she not a what do you call a moderator? I don't know if I could do it right now. Can I? Oh, I can. There you go. If you exit out and come back in, you'll probably be blue. Yeah, I try to get some more moderators because I just never get around to doing it. So, Scenic City Fishing 423, welcome. Burrito. On the white rod all the way to the left that you can't see. That you can't see is I got a whole little skipjack on there, about an 8-inch skipjack. So I'd like to see something big come by and wolf that in, but like I said, that skipjack's old, so I ain't got a lot of faith in it. Yeah, the one rod you can't see, the white rod, is the one that's got the, on the right is the one that's got the whole skipjack. The one that was getting hit had just a skipjack head, small one. Oh, he's back. That little pecker working on it again. Peck, peck, peck. Yeah, it'd be nice to get a decent fish tonight, get him in the boat. Come on, fishy fishies. Stop playing with your food and eat it. Butterflies and sunshine. Well, now it's a cheery night. She always brings the sunshine in here. Hey, James. And chat. Looks like a nice, peaceful night out. Yeah, there's a slight breeze blowing me around a little bit. Because that's one thing this boat does do well, is catch the wind. But it's not too bad. Here, fishy fishies. Here, fatty fishy. What's the water temp? I haven't even looked to see what the water temp is. I think it's still pretty cool, but not cold. Let's see. All right. Well, I didn't even turn my fish finder on, so I don't know what the water temp is. I don't feel like climbing over there and turning it on. Because when you skipjack up here, for some reason the sonar seems like it scares the skipjack, so I never run it. And I didn't get any skipjack, so they're not up here yet. Or at least not for me. What's Mid-South? Did he sneak in here? Yep, there he is. Jeff Beal. What's up, Jeff? Dang, man, I forgot to mail out Ed's stuff. If he comes in, I gotta remind him. I got to remind him that I forgot all about him. And I'll get it out tomorrow. Come on, fishy, fishy. You guys see all that flooding up in Kentucky and the old monster rod holder buildings underwater? And I was telling Steve you had to go up on that second floor and fish down on the first floor where it's all flooded out, and you can catch a monster catfish in his monster rod building. River pigs, what's up? Oinky oinky. Come on, fishy fishy. I've had a couple bites, but nothing big enough to really take it away yet. I can't believe they hit that nasty skipjack. I'm telling you, that skipjack's like 10 or 12 days old, been sitting in the ice chest with just a little tiny bit of ice, so it's pretty nasty. But they're hitting it, so that's crazy. Maybe I can buy a discounted flooded out net. Yeah, I don't think that water do too much damage to the nets. Or the rod holders, really. But I hope it didn't flood them out too bad. But when last pictures I saw, it was like right at the bottom of the doors, and it was rising fast, and it still probably rained another 10, 12 hours after that, so I'm sure it got up there. It's a bummer. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Come on. So, anybody do anything good this weekend? Anything exciting, fun, enjoyable? It rained here. Man, it rained and rained and rained. I can't believe they're not running any water really through our dam yet. Maybe they're raising the lake up to summer pool, so they're holding the water, but I don't know. Because all the little streams around the area are all flooded out. Hope to go fishing Saturday. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Be there. Team Snagging Whiskers, bringing in the monsters. Where are you fishing, Fat Boy Adventures? I am fishing just below the Watts Bar Dam. I am maybe a quarter mile from it. Downriver. Old Man River. Buck Williams, drive-by thumbs up. I got Crappy Day Darren in here. Buck Williams, Bugman 22. What's up, Bug? Fat Boy Eric's Adventures. I hope you're a fish in the shallows. Now, I'm in about 8 feet, 10 feet maybe. On the other side of the river is where the channel goes through. But I've done pretty good here in the past, so you never know. It's hit or miss here, though. Yeah, I'm actually fishing the Chickamauga, if you think about it. Because below the Watts Bar Dam is Chickamauga, so I'm fishing the very top of Chickamauga. Chickamaugas. I pulled 2 20 flatties last Saturday. That's good. I would love to have 2 20-pound flatties. I'd like to get any fish right now. Is Chickamauga above the Watts Bar Dam? Chickamauga is below the Watts Bar Dam. So actually, above the dam would be Watts Bar Lake. Below this dam is actually Chickamauga Lake. The very top of it. But since I'm so close to the Watts Bar Dam, I always call it Watts Bar Dam. Uh-oh, is the boat moving or is that guy back? Hey, that looks like the boat moving. Yeah, because the other rod, yeah, they're all moving. Hey, what am I doing? Did my anchor come loose since I couldn't spot lock? No, I don't think it did. They probably turned the current completely off, so now any little breeze is going to blow me all over the place. Dang nabbit. You guys still using StreamYard or strictly on YouTube? I use YouTube. I mean, I still have StreamYard, but I'm not paying for it. But it's just as easy just to come up because I usually nobody really comes up with me. So, Jeff, not sure if that was a targeted question or not. But if it's not targeted, I use YouTube Live. Yeah, that's what I'm using too. Just easy. Just finished the video for the mall call. Got to get it up tomorrow. All right, Buggy. I need to go check the bait on that one that was getting a bite because, like I said, that skipjack's pretty soft that was on it. Soft and nasty. Okay, Jeff, I'm using StreamYard right now, but do not know how long, Bugman says. Team Snag and Wister still using StreamYard. I never really learned it that well, so I'm not that good with it, but I don't know. Dustin had more issues with his phone overheating and leaving the tripod at home more than anything. Yeah, it's going to be that time here pretty quick because it's been in the 80s here a couple days. Where I got my phone at right now, there's no way I could have it there in the summer because it just overheat. I got to make a little like shadow box for it and maybe have a fan running. If YouTube added the ability to have multiple people on the screen for them to join anytime, I think StreamYard would be gone. Yeah, you could have one person come in with you, but that's it. You can't have like 8 or 9. Thank you. I'm surprised YouTube or Google ain't bought out StreamYard yet. That's usually what they do. Them sneaky sneaks. What did Lisa say? Dustin? Oh, yeah. Thanks, Lisa. Anytime. See? Yep. I told you. Lisa's going to keep chat going. She'll keep chat straight. She's giving nobody no slack. She's the enforcer. Yeah, I probably need to check that bait on that one. What can I do? I hate to get up though. I'm waiting for YouTube to start charging content creators to post videos. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever get to that point. But you never know. But they want everybody on there posting all them videos so they could get all those people watching, so they could get all that advertising money. I mean, there's a lot of people that get rich off YouTube, but you know who really gets rich off YouTube is YouTube. Because they're making 10 times what the creators are. You got a creator making $1 million, I bet you YouTube probably gets $2 million out of that guy or gal or whatever. StreamYard was recently sold, thus the price change. Oh, is that what happened? If YouTube or Google wanted it, they would have bought it then. Yeah. I mean, Dustin's phone overheated so many times. Okay, she's still dogging. Let's see. So many times I was left alone. I was left alone on panel. And when he came back up, it was only for a minute, and poof, he was gone. Yeah, you gotta love them days. Nothing more exciting than that. Like I said, it's not easy going live all the time. There's always something going on. And then when you turn the camera on, that emits a high frequency sound that scares fish for 50 miles. So once you turn the camera on, you never get fish. Yeah, you would think his phone was made by GoPro. Yeah, them GoPros overheat all the time. They still have issues with that. Pay all that money and don't work worth a darn. The catfishing might be picking up. You see me at least once or twice a month throughout the season. Yeah, I haven't done with a darn this year, really. I think the biggest fish I've got this year so far is like a 42 or 43 pounder, and maybe a couple in the 20s, and that's about it. It's been a slow start to this year. I sent him a link to a much needed fan. Yeah, but then you got to run the fan, and the fan's running off your batteries, and your batteries are going to die, and it's just a never-ending cycle. It's always something. I really should get out and check that one rod that was getting a hit, because I'm sure the bait's not on it any longer. I'm sure that little pecker pecked it right off there. I got a TikTok account, but I don't think I've ever even logged on to it. But I keep getting things all the time saying, you got a new follower, you got a new follower. I don't think I've ever posted anything on there. So that's kind of weird. But I might look at trying to come up on Ticker Talker every now and then. But on TikTok, you got to be like the great entertainer. You've got the entertaining song and dance, pony shows, catching fish. You can't just sit here and talk like I do here on YouTube and not catch nothing. I need to point I can't talk tonight. I need to point the camera up just a tad so you can see the end of the fishing poles, huh? Uh-oh. Speaking of which, I just got a bite because something moved. Let me get up here and fix that camera. Oh, we got to go up just a little. That was too much, I bet. Just a tad that way, maybe. Let's see how that works. What rod got a bite? I just looked over and saw them all jingling. I didn't see which rod it was. Might have been the yaller one. Or was it the red one again that I was just getting ready to pull out of the water? Because it didn't have bait? See, you turn your head for just a second. Is that camera better? Yeah, it's a little better, I think. Let me see. Whoa, let's see. Hey, Jeff, I'm expecting to see you out there soon. Weather has let up lately. Hello, Jimmy James Bailey Catfishing. What's up? Scott B, welcome. I've had a couple nibbles, but no fish yet. I tell you, up here at the Watts Bar area for me has been dead, dead, dead. Hello, Tim. Hello, Linda. Hello, Butterflies. Hello, Scott. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come on. Take down. I want to see the rod tip in the water. I want to see the reel smoking because it's pulling the drag so hard. Nah, I don't really want to see that because I'd probably lose the fish. There they are, Benoits. I was talking about you ladies earlier. I am going to check that red one though, because I know the bait can't be still on it. Because it was soft bait. Ooh, the bats are flying around. Wonder if a bat hit my line. I've had that happen before a lot. There's a few bugs out here. There's some moth-looking little things. They almost look like miniature mayflies, but I know that ain't them yet. Crappy darn, everybody's saying their hellos. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Stop talking about me. I just can't help it. I was the word Chanel cat came up, and well, I had to drop your name. But then again, you guys do get those monster flatheads all the time, so I can't just say you get only Chanel cats. Which it should be. You guys should be lighting them up here pretty quick, I would think. Like I said, I don't have my fish finder on, but I'm sure the water temp here is in the 60s. Oh, I see the hearts going. I have no idea what that does, but I'm telling you, I am so video editing. I can't run a live. I'm very technologically. I can't even say it. I'm challenged. That's what I am. Ohio is a lot of channels and flatheads. Want to be outdoors? What's up? Welcome in. There's Rick. Now things will pick up. Rick is in here. I saw them getting battered the other day and with wind and little waves and stuff. Uh-oh, I just heard a fish jump out there. The hearts help the algorithm. Yeah, I don't think I ever break into the algorithm, to tell you the truth. But then again, I'm not really too worried about it. There he is, Greg Limon. What's up? My dad caught #1 largemouth bass and smallmouth, largemouth 3. It's already gone. What's up, Gregory, Linda, hello, Rick, James, hello, 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 hello. Gregory, any fish yesterday, Rick? Dustin, Matt, Rick, Jimmy, Matt. Benet. Or Benoit. Why am I saying Benet? Man, I mess that up all the time. All right, fish, let's go. Get off your duff. Want to be... Oh. Wow, that's strange. My YouTube just turned off for no reason. And that it did. Uh-oh. Oh. YouTube is being updated. Try again later. Oh, well, I won't be reading the chat for a minute. I don't even have this set up for automatic updates, but I guess it's going to do it anyway. That dirty thing. So I'll get back on as soon as I can when it's done updating. But this tablet's just a tad bit on the slow side. Well, on that note, I will check that bait now that I can't read chat. Let's see. It might still be on there. I could hardly reel in. Yep, there it is. It's still there. Oh, this nasty smelling. Oh yeah, he was eating the guts out of it, but we'll put it back out there. Oh. All right, let's see if I can bird nest this. No, I'm just kidding. Ugh. Oh, perfect spot. I just outdid myself with that there. All right, fish. You fish wishers. We got minnows out here. I don't see no little minnows, but I heard some fish jumping. Let's go fishies. I can't even tell if the water's moving at all. Now, when in doubt, you throw something in the water, right? And then you can tell. Oh, there's a boat right over there. Where'd they come from? They're fishing the hot water outlet. Look how they throw them in the water. See if the water's still moving. Yeah, it's still going. They got some current going. I hear frogs. And I hear some bird or something getting eaten. Yep, something's not having a good night. Sure, it's them coyotes. Yep, somebody just had dinner. No, they're still fighting it out. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Yep, survival of the fittest, but poor thing. There goes that bat again. Oh, goodness gracious, kill it already. Eesh. Still fighting whatever it is. All right. Let me see if my YouTube has updated on my slow tablet. Hiya. Okay. Let's see what it's doing. There is YouTube. Come back up. All right, we're back up. Let's get back on my page. Live. Okay, where we let it leave off at? Team Sang and Whiskers. Alrighty, all. Some of us have to go to work in the morning. Please tell James I said good luck, tight lines, and I will talk to you all again soon. All right. Thank you, Dustin. Tim, any fish caught yesterday when you were fishing? Oh, that was great. James is in style. Yeah, I don't know about that. Better one than none, Rick. That's very true. They always say the first fish is the hardest fish to catch. Get that skunk out of the boat. I caught one channel and it was slow yesterday. Bye. Dustin, good night. Dustin, good night. 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 Jimmy Banana. Hi, GPS Lisa. Somebody else sneak in here? Okay, we're going on down. Almost caught up. Bye, Dustin. Not a GPS. Okay. My favorite GPS co-pilot is Tim. I guess that comment leaves you out. Oh well, at least we won't get lost now. James, how did your MRI go? It was 52 minutes of sheer glory. No, I don't know. The text won't tell you anything. I see my specialist, I think Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, and they're going to tell me how bad it is. But it's got to be bad because, like, anytime I look up, that my arm just starts tingling, and I can feel it shoot all the way down my right arm, and then it starts itching real bad, which is weird. But he says, yep, nerves work in a weird way. Tim, you know. Okay, Rick listens, and he will get, no comment. Hello, Eric. Y'all go share out and get the numbers up. Yeah, well, thank you, but I'm not, well, like I said, I'm not really too concerned about the whole YouTube thing. I just kind of do it so I got something to do when I'm not catching fish. I could be talking, reading chat, listening to people. I probably only go live 1 out of 10 times I come out. Because I try not to, go on top of anybody, and there's always somebody that's on. But sometimes you just gotta go. I'd sure like to catch fish though on the live. I've caught a fish my last couple times out. 1 or 2, mostly small. James, did you get the MRI at the VA? No, I got the VA. We got a little place in Athens up here, but almost 99% of all the things I get done through the VA are out in community care. So they basically farm me out to the local doctors here because the wait for the VA is like 6 months to get an MRI or something. So they just let you go out in town, which is great. But yeah, it's the VA is picking up the tab, so that's good. Yeah, I'm lucky. I have the VA that picks up anything medical with me. The VA gets to pick up. Thank goodness, because I'm at the doctor's a lot. I get shots in my back all the time, about every 3 months. My knees are messed up. I got high blood pressure. They're always sending me to the ER for high blood pressure. Oh, you gotta go. You're gonna have a heart attack. They go in there. They do all these tests. And they go, oh, you're fine. Don't worry. Go back home. But yeah, I'm sure my hospital bills would be just outrageous. So the VA might not be the best care in the world, but For my area, it's actually pretty good for me. Y'all have a great night. We have a long work day tomorrow. All right. Good night, dear. Get some rest. Try not to work too hard. And then tomorrow I got the dentist. Oh, 4 cavities. Man. Like the last 3 or 4 visits to the dentist for my cleaning, I haven't had any cavities, and all of a sudden I got 4. Nope, haven't caught anything yet, Rick. I had a couple bites, nothing big, just little nibblers, little knibbles, little bait munchers. Probably the Benoit Chanel cat. But heck, I'd even take a Chanel cat. So they send you to, optimum breakdown after you see the doctor. Yep, they sure do. And they don't pay them doctors nothing. The bill's like, $3,000, and the VA pays them like $395. Narcissus by Lisa. Yeah, I have had kidney cancer 5 times, so I got a really good urologist down in Chattanooga that I see every 6 months. They do MRIs and stuff, keeping track, making sure it's not coming back again. And I've been clean and free for about, that's 5 or 6 years now since the last time I had to go in, and they do if they catch it early, you got it made, especially in the kidneys. They go in and they stick an ice pick through your back into your kidney into the spot, and they hit it with liquid nitrogen, and it kills it. No chemo, no. I mean, it's almost like an outpatient thing. I go in, I'm in there for about 4 or 5 hours. I come out of recovery, and they send me home. But it first, like I said, that when I first got it, God, that was probably 10, 12 years ago. They did that, and then 6 months later, it came back, and then it came back again, But I've been clean for about 5 or 6 years now. There's a spot in there, but it hasn't been growing, so they keep an eye on it, though. I get MRI. I've had so many MRIs, you think I'd glow when I walk around. Keep it down, geese. Hey, I'm fishing with Steve. What's up, Steve? Welcome in. Says, hey, I'm new here in this chat. Just wanted to say good luck. Thank you. I need it. Catch them up, and I'll be watching. Thank you. And also hit the like button. Why, thank you, Fishing with Steve. Yeah, I'm fishing in eastern Tennessee. I'm just below the Watts Bar Dam. Trying to finagle some catfish. But the bait I got's kind of old, so I don't know. I'm not really expecting too much, but you never know. Had a couple bites, nothing good yet. They're sending me for a more in-depth MRI for my TBI. Oh boy, it's supposed to see deeper into your brain, bruising and whatever. Oh no, MRIs are pretty detailed. It's pretty amazing how advanced they've gotten and how far. But I'll tell you what, me being a larger fellow, they pretty much got to grease that little tube down to squeeze me in it. Today wasn't bad because they did my neck, so I get to go head first, so just basically my head's in it. But when they're doing my kidneys and checking all my organs and everything, I'm in there for like an hour and a half. Man, if you're claustrophobic, you're going to have a tough time with it. Ooh, Mike Samson, what's up, Mike? You and Ray at it again. Oh, that's yeah. I got to pull my weight tomorrow. Fez is going to evaluate me. Oh boy. Catfish. Go! Mike Simpson. Saying hello, hello. Boy, them geese are going for it tonight. Butterflies and sunshine. Yeah, so I'm surprised. I might make it to 61 because my birthday's next week. Woohoo! Another bonus year. Considering all the medical issues I've had, I'm pretty lucky. Pretty lucky. No Jody tonight? Nope, Jody's at home painting her house. 2.5 hours away from here. She works all week. She works on Monday through Thursday, and then usually comes down here on the weekends to bother me. I haven't seen her all week. Yeah, it rained bad here all weekend, so we didn't go out and fish. Those MRI machines they are going to use is part if a part study. It's bigger supposedly. Yeah, they got. I mean, they've come a long way with them, and they've gotten a little bigger. But like I said, I'm a big dude, so I got a lot of stomach. Carry all my weight in the wrong place, but so it's a little tight, and they're loud. Boy, are they loud! Don't bring any metal in there. They're like one of the world's strongest super magnets. So anything you got metal in there is going to get sucked right into the machine. And then for me, when they're doing my kidneys and everything, they got to inject that dye into you. Oh, that's always fun. Well, my favorite, yellow dye number 5. Pumping that in your veins, and they're like, make sure you drink a lot of water and flush that out of yourself. I'm like, that was great. But it is what it is. I'm still kicking, I'm still getting around, so I can't complain too much. Although I pretty much am hurting all the time. It's supposed to be 27 in the morning. Yeah, it's supposed to get almost freezing here tonight. And like I said, my heater, I'm out of gas. I forgot to fill up my tank on my diesel heater, so it turned off about a couple hours ago. But it's not too cold yet. And I got plenty of sweatshirts and stuff, so I should be all right for the next hour or so. If I don't get nothing by 11, I'll probably wrap it up. Because they'll probably stop whatever current they're letting through by then, and then once they turn the current off, you're like not going to get nothing anyway. It's weird. The fish go like, oh, no current. I ain't doing anything. I ain't going anywhere. Don't forget the buddy heater. Yeah, I got my diesel heater in here, but like I said, I ran it dry. I felt loud. I said, bring the heater. It was pretty windy earlier, and the winds died down for the most part. I'd sure like to get a fish, though. I mean, a fish could at least swim by and like pick one of these baits up. Would be nice. This is like one of those catfish highways, so there's not usually a lot of fish stacked up in here. They usually get the 1 or 2s that cruise by, but usually if you're out here a couple hours, you usually get 1 or 2. Miss Linda. But yeah, Community Cares, that Optimum or whatever is pretty good. Worked out pretty good for me. I mean, they took my spleen out a couple years ago because I had a big tumor on it. They thought for sure I was a goner. My doctor was like, after they took it out and did all the tests, they called me in. He goes, I swear you're the luckiest guy I know. I'm like, what? And he goes, if you would have asked me, he goes, I was 99% sure that big tumor we were going to take out of you was going to be cancerous and you were going to be, just gone. But he goes, it was not cancerous. Can't believe it. So lucky me. Been pretty lucky. I said several times today, James. My dad went to the hospital yesterday at 11:30. Yeah, I've been there. I told Ray I had enough. Take me to my truck, and he said, "No, Netman." Yeah, that last one I saw with you guys were getting, the wind was just beating you to death, huh? But he's got a boat for that now, Rick. So I mean, come on. You got to tough it out. I take it he ain't got that diesel heater set up yet? I've been eyeballing one of them live scopes or that live 360s fish finder, but man, I have a hard time spending that kind of money. I mean, that stuff's outrageous. And then I think if I had it, I'd spend more time playing with that than actually fishing. I told Ray, yes, that boat is nice. Yep, for sure. A lot of people got some pretty expensive boats this year. Nicest boat I've ever been on. Good morning, Jody. It's 10 o'clock. You should be going to sleep. Did you get everything painted that you wanted to tonight? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my boat. I spent enough time in it, so. I mean, I probably spend more time in my boat than I do my house sometimes. I've had a couple cannibals, and that has been it. I got another boat just in front of me about 50 yards. He probably thinks I'm crazy because I'm talking. Probably thinks, who the hell is that guy talking to? Because my voice is loud and it carries. No, I have not finished. No, I have to finish it tomorrow. All right. Don't be wearing yourself out too much. That painting, that's like work. Especially if you got to cover up some dark color and you're trying to paint a room white. You got to put like 900 coats on it. Hi, Rick. I don't know what the second word is, and Tim. Man, come on, fish. Where's that one rod? Oh, I feel like it's. Well, they're all. I guess the boat's trying to go that other way, huh? I should probably pop all those loose. Yep, the boat's swinging to the left a little due to a little breeze. I haven't touched the pool yet. Thought you were going to drain it. Let's pull the plug. And now the boat's swinging back to the right. He said I needed to miss work. What? If I had to get the pool cleaned out, and I'm not doing that. Who said you have to miss work to get the pool cleaned out? Yeah, probably doesn't help selling the house with a nasty pool. People like to see that clean, sparkling water. Uh-oh, there it is. There's a nibble. On the middle rod on the left. Just a little peck. The little pecker's back. I don't know why they're not hitting the white rod, because the white rod's got a whole skipjack on it. You think they'd be picking that thing apart? Unless it came off. Or somebody nabbed it when I wasn't looking, because it's soft. It would come off pretty easy. River Rat, welcome. Yep, here a kitty, kitty, kitty. Here a kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Butterflies, River Rat, Crappie Day Darren, Come on now, I really don't want a skunk tonight. I'd like to get one fish if you guys can all cooperate just a little bit. Hey, Misplaced Country Girl, good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Scott B back in the house. To be or not to be. Tim, don't you gotta go to work, Tim? We're usually running out by now. All right, come on, fish. Boat moving back to the left. Everybody's saying their hellos, hello, hello, very soon. Well, let's do a bait check and swap out a couple, maybe. They probably all got bare hooks. No, I doubt it. I'm on my phone since our internet is out. Oh no, the internet's out. That's not good. I guess if my internet went out at home, I could fire up my Starlink now. Didn't I say I was going to get up and check some baits? Yeah, that's what I thought I said. How's the weather over the weekend? Oh man, we got rain and rain and rain and rain and rain and rain and rain. But it wasn't. We didn't get the tornadoes that everybody else got. We got a little bit of lightning, not much. But it was a good, hard, steady rain for probably 15 hours. That's why I can't believe they're not running any water through these dams yet. I mean, we got a lot of rain. Like I said, I'm thinking maybe they're trying to fill the lakes up this summer pool, so they're not really letting a lot out. Because that's got to be it, because there was a lot of water in all the little creeks. Hey, Jersey. What's up, Jersey? Welcome. Yeah, I hate it when I don't catch a fish, when I got all these people in here watching. They're like, hey, let's go watch him not catch a fish. Right on. Whee! So much fun. Boy, and he's good at not catching any fish. Yeah, not anybody could just come out here and not catch fish all the time. It takes skill, determination, drive. We had clouds over the weekend, and we had a lot more than clouds. I mean, there's tornadoes all over the place, and like I said, up where Steve Douglas is at, they got so much rain, everything's flooded out up there. Up at the Kentucky-Tennessee border, west. Man, I bet you it rained for 4 days straight up there, just pouring rain. I think last time I saw something, they said they got over 15 inches of rain. That's a lot of rain anywhere you're at. Yeah, I'm slacking. I haven't done anything for my garden this year. Oh, I need to get on that too. But tomorrow I get to go to the dentist. Whee! Yeah, can't wait. So thrilled. Dang black bastards. 16 people died so far? Yeah, I heard that. It's horrible. A couple of young kids, too. Can't even imagine. Hard enough losing a pet. Thought my son was going to lose his dog this weekend. He was all panting and couldn't catch his breath, and he's older. And I had another dog that got like that, and he was having congestional heart failure, and his lungs had filled up full of fluid. So when I took him in, they had to put him down. So I was thinking I was going to have my son's dog put down while he was at work. That was horrible. I hate that. Hate it. Dogs don't live long enough. It's not fair. Every 10 years or so, you gotta go through that. It's awful. Kentucky River crested here today. A little over 47. Man, that's a lot of water. Yep. See, I told you, Rick. Not by the cell phone, though, huh? Somebody say Parker? Real time catfishing. What's up, real time? Yep. Samson, girl. Real time, real time, real time. Everybody's saying hi, 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 hi. All right, I'm going to try a couple baits. I would say this still has bait. Oh, yeah. Nobody's touched it, though. Let's draw the head over there. Let's see. Oh, yo. God, his arm's killing me. Yes, feels like it does have bait. No, maybe, maybe not. Don't know. It does. Boy, it's so quiet out here. Water's so calm. See what other rotten bait we have in here. Got some nasty gizzard shad that are probably soft and rotten and yucky. Whew. Ooh, that water smells bad. Come on, fish. Boy, them lights look like they're dimming. Wonder if my battery's dead. right up. One more check. What I miss? Okay, flood. Because of flooding, it's got B. Jefferson County, Kentucky, right outside of Louisville, Ohio. I saw that. And they closed all the government offices here today. Wow, still flooded, right? They said conserve water, they need it, yeah. My birthday falls on Derby Day. When's Derby Day? I sure hope we go. Amen. Well, yeah, we got power. Power is always a good thing. When did you say Derby Day is, Scott? Because my birthday is the 14th. I was hatched on an April 14th. Same day as my brother, 7 years apart. How do you like that? But he is no longer with us. Neither is my sister or my mom and dad. I'm the sole survivor of that part of the family. My brother died, my sister died, my mom died, my dad died. All in a 2-year period. I got one last bait to change out on the yellow rod. That's nice. It's probably 50 degrees out here, maybe. Maybe the big 50. How's my tablet doing on charge? I probably need to charge my phone. You know, we're at 71, so we will. Wow, James, so sorry. You know, nobody lives forever. It was sad. Rough couple years, but what are you gonna do? Two sets of pain. Yep, I feel your pain, country girl. My brother's was the hardest though, because his was unexpected. So. Yep. That really stunk, but you know. Yep, so I'm the sole survivor. Doo-doo. Yep, let's swap the bait on that yellow one, and then hopefully somebody come by and eat one of these. No, one of these is getting a bite. I think it's that outside one. Yeah, it's that white one. But this yellow one was just getting a hit. I was just going to change the bait, but something's messing with it now. Come on, Daddy needs a fish. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you little crumb snatcher. Come on, fish. Dang. A bunch of no scale having slamming. All right, let's get back to chat. Can't say I ain't trying. Change the baits. Oh, oh, it's almost cold. Nope, sitting on the tablet. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Let's see what all I missed. 49 degrees in Louisville. Lost my oldest daughter, too. Boy, man, that's horrible. And my husband. Whew. Sorry to hear that. My brother committed suicide when I was 16 years old. He was 21. I'm now 65. Yep, death is part of life. Nobody's going to live forever. Give me that towel. Can't see nothing out my little pants. Dang blasted fish, uncooperative little buggers. Although I'm pretty lazy, I could have gone somewhere else to fish, but I just wanted to get out and get some lines in the water. I didn't want to drive real far. That's one bad thing about living real close to an area. You don't really want to go too far because it's easy. Very easy to just drive down the road a half mile and put in. But this area gets Jesus fished out of it, so I'm surprised I ever catch fish here. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishy, fishy. Come on, fish. Chat. What I miss, what I miss. Yep. Can't have one without the other. So true, country girl. I'm retired. I've been for 20 years. Wow. Is that why you're so weird there, Mike? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I could do that job. The day you're, yep, the day you're born, you start dying. No doubt that. Wow, my guess. Warren Stock, welcome in. Yeah, we need to let's go. Everybody needs to concentrate real hard and get me a fish. Come up here. Okay, Scott B is Dogwood Winter and Blackberry Winter. My dad had died for 45 seconds but came back last year in March. Wow. Bet you that's a trip. I live in Kingman, Kansas. Country girl and Scott B. It's not for everybody. Okay, Gregory. Did you do okay through the storms? Yeah. Blackberries are leafing out. Okay. We only had rain on Friday till 12 Saturday. Man, now it rained here and rained here and rained here. I'm headed to bed. All right, good night, country girl. Thanks for stopping in. How did your MRI go? I mean, it was fine. It was like 52 minutes in the in the little confined little tube, but not too bad. But they don't tell me. Those texts don't tell you nothing. I see the doctor next week, and he's going to give me the good news or bad news. But the MRI is done, so we made it through. Hey, good night, Buggy. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Yep, sleep well. Come on, fish. And that was a couple of you guys out there. You've been nibbling. Get your big brother to come by and scarf that in. Yep, the MRI went. Yeah, it was a little weird this one because never had to do my like upper neck or head, so they laid me in it the opposite way, which was okay. I didn't have to go as far in, but they put this big cage thing over my face. Boy, it's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic, because I could see how that'd be freaking some people out. I just meditate and take myself to a different place. And think happy thoughts. Yeah, it's blue cat here. Let's go, Big Blue. Come on. I'll take a flathead. I'll take a Chanel cat. Heck, I'd even take a gar. Yeah, speaking of which, they should be back up in here pretty quick. Gar, 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 gar. Yep, the stripper should be back. I mean, striper should be back up in here. Actually, once a skipjack get back up in here, that usually brings everything else. Everything else is chasing it, so. But there's not been no skippies yet. Very slow tonight. Yep, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, you whiskered, slimy chumps. No scale having mofos. Let's go. See if I come out and feed you guys again when you're not going to eat. excitement is just too much. Let's see. Oh. Did I move it? No, I guess not. I could clean my plastic so I could see it again. So fogged it. Dirty. Let me know if I get a bite. There we go. That's much more better. Go, 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 go. I can almost see through that now. Now we'll do the inside. Let's see what this will do. Any bites? Didn't think so. All right, let's do the inside. Come on, fish. Nope. Okay. We got one side clean. That's much more better. Oh, there's a fish. No way. Oh, I thought that was almost on there. He almost took it over there. The white rod. That one. That looked like a little bigger fish. It looked like a real bite. Come back. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Come on. No, no, that one's getting hit. Come on. Go, go, go. Take it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, little fella. Come on. Get that whole thing in your mouth. Go ahead, take it home. You pick it up. Take that food right home. Go feed the family. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. cold. Oh, oh, I sit on the boat. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm thinking they must be little fellers. Real little catfish. Nothing big. Well, we're going to go into 11:30 and then we'll probably call it a night. Now y'all get to hear me chomp on some chips for a few. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This other way. That's the best bite of the night right there. Uh-oh. Look, he's just moving around. He's hitting each one. Come on. Come on. Yep, this one. Come on. Oh, come on. Get it. Must be a couple fish because they're only getting. Oh, you guys are killing me. Absolutely killing me. Come on. Come on. Get on there, you bugger. Come on. Take it. Take it. Ah. Oh, for goodness sakes. All right, I'm walking away from the rods. You can go ahead and bite again. I can't set the hook because I'm not by the rod, so you can go ahead and bite now. Well, that was exciting. Well, I almost thought we were going to get a fish there. You dirty rotten scoundrels. I thought we were going to make it a fishing show there for a minute. Nope. You see that? You believe that garbage? Yep, Cold Creek Cat Fishing Billy. I'd like to see me hook a monster. I'd like to see me hook anything right now. It's been a very slow night. They're just barely moving any water through the dam at all, which I find hard to believe with all the rain we got. We've had a few light nibbles. Those last couple bites were a little bigger than the ones we got earlier, but still not enough. Not enough for them to take it and eat it. Probably just one fish swimming around checking all the baits. Oh, no. I'm going to put my other hoodie on. I don't think none of them bites were hard enough to get the bait off. About the only one that ain't got bits up in that green one. Yep, fishing is so much fun. No, I enjoy it. It's relaxing, even when they're messing with me like this. Hey, Jody and James. Hey, what's up, Quiet Man Curtis? It's just James. Jody might be in chat though, I don't know. Oh, Curtis, come on. Nothing but a few nibbles. Come on, fish. Come back and eat it. Yep, we're slaying them tonight, let me tell you. We are just horsing them in. Yep, there's too much excitement for me. Man, oh man, come on. Keep moving left. Well, that was almost exciting. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, come on, fish. Come back and finish your food. Oh, what do we got? Nope, nope. Let's see. Jody's back. I've had some bites, but no fish. Drive me nuts. Come on, big blue. I know, any blue. And I took one of the blankets off the boat. I know, and it's cold. My heater ain't working. Dag nabbit. You know, my heater's working. It's just out of fuel. I forgot to fill it up. Well, that was almost exciting. He worked his way all the way around the boat. Almost every rod got hit with the green one. Okay. Spiteful Jody. I needed it to get to put it back. It was knee deep in a bucket of popcorn. And I was eating some chips. The fish was acting like he was going to get hooked up. I was going to put my other sweatshirt on. Oh, there we go. Come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Heck yeah. Finally. Come on. See if we get him in the boat. Not a monster, but he feels okay. He's swimming up. No, don't go that way. Come this way. I want you to come over here. Come on. Come this way. That's it. Oh. Come on. Come on. Don't be under the boat. Get out from under the boat. Get over here. I see him. No, he's not bad, but he looks like he's hog-tied. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here. Get over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man, he's trying to get out of the net. I think he just realized he's hooked. I know. I know. Ooh, finally. Finally a fish. You don't seem too bad. Maybe 10, 15 pounds. Maybe 20. Not even pliers. Good. Ha! All right, we're unhooked. I'm getting a bite in another rod, am I? Fish grips, it's all tangled up in the net. Finally, dude. How are you? You still mad at me? Okay, come on. You're all tangled up. You're doing them barrel rolls in the net. Now let me do this. Yeah. All right. There we go. Oh, stop slapping me in the face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad. True Tennessee blue cat. The heck does he have in his mouth? Whoa. He's got a big lure in his mouth. And I ain't using a lure. Hey, come on now. Come on now. I'm gonna have to show you this. Come on, let go. I'm gonna have to get this out of his mouth for him. He's gonna be happy when he's done. If I can find a button. Here we go. Oop. Shoot. See that lure? That purple lure. See if we get that out of his mouth for him. Put this back up here for a sec. Shoot. Ow! Don't do it. Oh, let me put him down for a sec. Oh yeah, hang on. Wow, that light's bright right in my eyes. All right. Let's see if we get this out of your mouth for you. Hey, easy. I didn't tell you to eat it. Where's them pliers? What do I do with the pliers? I just had them. Stop. Not around. Hey, I know. You're not happy. Now you got these trouble hooks in you. There you go. He broke somebody off with a little bass lure. Anything else in there? I get both the hooks. Yeah, I got all them hooks out for you. We'll go ahead and weigh them real quick. He's gonna be happy I caught him, because now you don't have to worry about having that in his mouth anymore. All right, we're set on pounds. Okay, don't start flopping around. He's bigger than I thought. 1911. I don't know if you can see that, 1911. But we're gonna let him go. I'm sure he's happy because I pulled that lure out of his mouth. That is too funny. All right, buddy, there you go. Say goodbye. You had a rough day, huh? Let go. There you go. Woo. He gone. Wall B. I can't see this light. He had this little lure in his mouth. And that ain't mine. That ain't what I was using. Broke off some bass guy. Oh. It's cold. Got steam going out. Well, guess what, folks? That makes it a fishing show. Woo-hoo. Wow. Thought I saw something purple in his mouth. Yeah, baby, no skunk, no skunk, no skunk. Right on. No skunk tonight. Oh, get that light out of my face. Oh, I'm gonna put my top on. Oh, all right. Okay, let's go back and chat, shall we? Did you get one yet? Finally, just now. Why isn't James talking? I was talking, ran out of stuff to talk about. I got a little melancholy when I talked about everybody in my family dying in the last 2 years. See, Matt. Sorry, was watching the end of the baseball game. Ernest, he's trying to stay warm. He has no heat. Yep, no blanket because Jody took it out of the boat. River rat, I need to put it back. Yay, a fish. Yep, finally. Nice little takedown, little 20-pounder, 1911. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Gold nugget in his mouth. Nice, James. B&D, River Red, nice fish, James. Congrats, thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice, 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 nice. Jody, why aren't you fishing? Because she's at home painting her house. Nice fish, James, nice fish. Can't believe you had a lure in his mouth, though, huh? Just goes to show you they'll hit lures. Little purple one. And on that note, I'm pretty much going to wrap it up because I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold and the fog is starting to come in off the water. And the bite has not been that good. But he did finally get a fish. Yep, I gotta put on my other hoodie. It's cold. Yeah, I am gonna wrap it up because I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. I gotta go get my trolling motor, and that's 40 minutes away. Yes, it is. Let me get this other hoodie on. I'm gonna go reel them in. I'd like to thank everybody for sticking with me and sticking it out, helping me catch a fish. Man, it took a long time. I wonder if that was him the whole time trying to swim around trying to get those baits in his mouth, but he couldn't because he had that stupid lure in his mouth. Well, he's probably a much happier fish now that's out of his mouth. I'll tell you that. I'm sure he's a much happier fish. He's going to go, man, I should have let that guy catch me a long time ago. All right. Okay. All right, river rat. I caught 8 tonight, Mr. James, and I'm tired and I'm going to bed. Nice good night then. It sounds like the kind of excuse that Mid-South would come up with. I was really sick and just didn't feel good enough to. Do you not like fishing anymore? It rained all weekend and stuff, though. Yeah, we didn't fish much this week. Because I haven't felt like going all the way down to Chattanooga. And that's where the good fish are at, really. It's been slow up here at Watts Bar for the last month and a half, really, for me, anyway. I mean, I fished the lake, I fished in the lake, I fished out of the lake. I fish above the dam, I fish below the dam, and it just ain't been really much going on for me here. They've been doing pretty good down in Chattanooga, but like I said, I don't feel like going all the way down there all the time. Well, let me go and reel these in. And we'll call that a night on the monstrous 20-pounder or 19-pounder. Well, if Jody has retired from fishing, I can finally get my gender reassignment surgery and be the best female angler. There you go. Pontoon Mid-South. Or how about Mid-South pontoons? You don't even have to get the surgery. You could just identify as a female angler. That's all there is to it. Today might become a shell. I think your fiance's gonna be real happy about that, though. Yep, I bet you it was that fish that was swimming around hitting all them rods. And he couldn't get the bait, couldn't open up his mouth far enough to get the baits in him. Because he had that lure hooked in the top and bottom of his mouth. Huh. Yep. I caught a fish. I caught a fish. Yay for me. All right. Let me see this. Let my motor warm up. I guess we'll start on this side. Yep, that's pretty chewed up. Oop. Ooh, and I still got an anchor to pull in. But it's only like 12 feet deep here, so not a big deal. that one's chewed up too. Yeah. Oh, not another. Wow. Webs. No bait on that one. My hands are getting cold. It's pretty cold out here now. Say low 40s. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There you go. I don't think this has bait either. Yep, this still has bait. Oop. All right, everyone. Let me get this down from up here. I'd like to thank everybody for being in here tonight. Appreciate the support. And I'm out of here because my hands are cold. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Whew. That is cold.